This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaking tackles. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Trying the old counter play here. You see him able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Press coverage now from these DBs. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the out route.
Well, I think you go with the safe call here with the out route. Quarterback's comfortable with that. I would love to see the receiver take that route a little bit deeper. Now it's 4th and short because he didn't take that route upfield.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Grant behind the line. It's Townsend. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Throwing up play action. Catch made on the left side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
The offense back out onto the field now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's an out route. The catch made.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch, a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Buckeyes move into the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. They strike first in this national title bout. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. Here Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll tackle him out across the 20. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Your head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Took contact on the throw. The ball is caught. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. We'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. Touchdown, Georgia. They begin to fight back during this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. And they do a good job of it right here.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Finds an open target on the left side. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Bought some time, now lets it go. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught by the receiver. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. And that pass falls incomplete. Third and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? They'll run it here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. That one's off target, and the game will remain tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Bulldogs come to the line in a hurry up.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years, guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. No huddle here for the offense. Gives it to the back. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point was up and good. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. Wideouts now clustered. First down. They're going to throw the football. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. At the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
This whip kick picked up by one of the blockers. They bring him down to the 41. The return team does a solid job there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And here's the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Short completion at the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Buckeyes will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. QB keeper all the way. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Finds his target. He rolls it out. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense is still clicking.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. It's a squib kick fielded by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. And this one is caught. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Moves out of the pocket. Look out, room to run here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. It's like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. And it falls incomplete.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Running play called on 3rd and short. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. First down to 10 now.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Here's the 2nd down play. It's an option look. He gets loose. QB in the clear now. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Dogs.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, comes up with a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
It's a shotgun run call. Breaks free. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Running out of time in the pocket. Snags the quick throw. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
It's a nice gain. They move the football up to the 27. And the Bulldogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now.
Well, it's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
That is a clear no-no. Illegal forward pass cost him 5 yards. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it.
He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it inside the 10. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a 1st down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hits the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made wide open way downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. There was no catching him that time.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You have to get the right guy in that slot. They can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to pull it down and run. Picks up the 1st and is still going. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass this time. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Design quarterback run. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. So 3/4 complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. The Bulldogs will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Having a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
He'll throw it now, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them in.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Context as he let the ball go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Deep shot toward the end zone. and it's picked off in the end zone.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball.
Breaks into the open. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. Making people miss. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Cannot connect.